Hello. Guess who's back today with the jungle tier list? You know, I saw some tier lists yesterday by some fellow comrades here on YouTube, and yeah, I kind of disagree with some of the things, some of the placements they had. But let's just speed run through it with the shit picks. Akshada, Mumu, whatever. They're the same as last previous tier lists. I'm not gonna talk about them. Brand viable, but not that great. Now Camel with the new runes in the jungle. Also, she got buffed last patch. She's very good. She's very solid. She can do very nice in the jungle. Darius is still good as well. Diana is very broken currently. Very broken with the new magic penetration boots. I have a video on her today as well. I'm gonna drop it after the tier list. But yeah, ADC's jungle. Do we still put them, man? I think there's no point to put them. I'll just put the good ones. Echo is decent. The new runes did help him out a lot because he was struggling early game with his damage. The new runes and boots do help out with that, so of course he's gonna be up there. Mundo. Now, I've only seen one Mundo, but from what people told me, he's actually very good with the new runes. You can take the Overgrowth rune, you know, it gives you health whenever you kill a jungle monster, right? So, the thing is, it's broken in jungle. You get so much health from it, and Mundo, who likes to have health, and it has no cap, by the way. It has no cap, so as long as you're killing stuff in the game, you'll get more and more health. At 30 minutes, you can have like 1000 or something just from this rune alone. So, I'll do a video on that as well. Man, I have too much content, guys, as always. But yeah, Evelyn, I can't screw up. Evelyn, up in S++. She's better than Diana, in my opinion, with First Strike. Because, yeah, she just farms money. Farms one-shots. Evelyn is very broken. Ezreal jungle, I mean, not sure. I guess I'll put him compared to like Caitlyn and other stuff. Fiora up in S. I think she's next to Camel. If you pick Fiora in the right matchups and the enemy team comes, she's insane. She's very strong. She scales so crazy now. You get so much AD on her too. Her ultimate just one-taps the tanks. But yeah, it's like a situational pick. I know it's hard to like put them in just 4 tiers. I will need like a counter pick tier or something like that. Or not blind pick, you know. But yeah, Fiora is very strong. Garen jungle, it works, I guess. Gragor, Mr. Gragas, Bomba. I would say he's S++ still, obviously. It's not like Gragas got any weaker, did he? So yeah, First Strike is very nice on him because your barrels can proc it very easily and they deal a lot of damage. You can literally just first ability ult in a team fight and you get like 200 gold for free. It's very cool. Very cool. Graves. I barely saw Graves, to be honest, but I think he's not that great. Sure, if you get to late game full build, he does insane damage as always, but so many assassins, so many strong mages that just one-tap you before you get there. Now, if you go Overgrowth on Graves with Plate and Steel Caps, that's more tankier build, you are pretty mortal. But I haven't seen enough. I really haven't seen enough, so I can't put him higher. I can't put him S. I'll leave him here for now. Next up, we got Fizz. Fizz insanely strong right now. First Strike on him, man, do I have to tell you guys? I mean, First Strike on all assassins is just so good. It is just so good, and Fizz already was stepping. Now imagine Fizz with boots and pendant rush. Oh my goodness, man, it is not real. Gwen, sadly down in A. She's very slow in this meta. I feel like the other assassins just out-tempo her, out everything. So as much as I love Gwen, she's not in her best condition. Irelia. Now, I played Irelia a little bit last night because a lot of people told me to try her. And man, it's pretty busted. It is pretty busted. First Strike Irelia. I didn't really think it will be that good. I'll make a video soon once I get better. Once I get better at Irelia. Because it's one of my most scuffed champs. So I don't want to run it down on the YouTube, but yeah, she's very good. Can go Sander, Trinity, Borg. There's a lot of good items on her with the new runes as well. You have Crazy Sustain. Jarvan. Lethality Jarvan, pretty damn busted, man. I don't think it's S++, but it is very busted. Lethality Jarvan with these runes. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. You don't even really need First Strike. You can go for it if you want to, but it's just, yeah, you one-shot. You're the assassin one-shotter, you could say. Jax jungle. It's better than I thought. I have a video on it already, but I didn't post it yet. It's better than I thought. They changed his first ability. The animation is faster. The runes help out a lot. You can have Omnivamp or Alacrity. in your runes, so the jungle clear is not that terrible. Also, you can rush boots on him too with Shin, so it's really not that bad. I don't know where to put him exactly, to be honest. I'll just leave it like this to be fair. So let's just move on because it's gonna be 10 years again. Kai'Sa jungle, it's pretty much dead. I don't see anyone play it. And with all of these assassins, you don't wanna be playing Ezreal, Kai'Sa, Akshan, Brand jungle. Let's be honest, you really don't want to, unless you have a death wish. But yeah, Jace jungle. Jace is very very good in the jungle with the new runes as well. First strike Jace, just first ability, third ability, sniping people for free cash money, robbing them from afar. But yeah, he's very very good. I haven't really played him, but I see a lot of people play it, and the damage is pretty crazy. Kha'Zix, guys, Kha'Zix, the king of the jungle is back. Of course, gonna put him at the top of the S++++, man. Have you guys not seen the damage? It's so busted. Every person I told, play Kha'Zix, man. It's free elo. Play Kha'Zix. And now they do. And they're going 20-0 every game in their diamond games in this season. 20-0 every game in the new season. It's crazy. Kayle. Kayle is not bad. Like, the new runes are not that bad on her, especially with the boots. They help out with the early damage. But in a meta where it's like Kha'Zix, Evelynn, Diana, Gragas, Lethality, Jarvan, all of this shit, yeah, I don't think you're really gonna have fun playing Kayle. So gonna put her down in A. Lee Sin, there is first strike Lee Sin, but I think he's not the best with it. He's not the best abuser of first strike. Obviously, it's still Lee Sin, it's still very strong early game, but I feel like the other assassins are just superior. Maybe he's actually too high. He's not worse than Jax, is he? But yeah, we'll leave him here for now. There's actually an early game jungler that's much better than him, so stay tuned for that. But Kayn, the Kanye West. Now, there's a big debate who's the best jungler this patch. Is it Kha'Zix or is it Kayn? And to be honest, me personally, I would say it's Kha'Zix, but people don't know how to play against Kayn yet. People still don't know how to play against Blue Kayn. They don't know how to deny his form, especially now it's early season. Yeah, there's a lot of randoms, so you just easily get blue at 4 minutes and snowball the game. If you are denied your form, like the ranged champions literally sit under tower and they always have vision on you and you can't stack it, yeah, you're kind of scuffed because you might have to go red, and red is not stronger than Kha'Zix as much as I like the damage on it. So yeah, I'll put him top. I'll put him on top of Kha'Zix. I'll put him on top of Kha'Zix, but honestly, I would say Kha'Zix is better. Okay, moving on. I mean, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna make any more comments. It's taking too long, man. It's taking too long, too much ranting. Master E, I have not seen anyone play it, but I think the leader is not too shabby on him. Maybe I'll put him like in A. I really don't see Master E ever. No one plays this shit, man. If you guys have any idea about him, or about any other champion on the list, you can always just leave a comment, you know, algorithmic comment from Bossman, like, subscribe. Okay, who else? Morgana. Haven't seen Morgana either, but she's probably around K level. I mean, the new items help her, but it's the same as always, guys. Morgana is a supporting jungler. She does deal damage later on at 3-4 items, but yeah, assassins are just so much better right now. No point. There is no point. Nautilus jungle. I mean, he's very solid CC, obviously, as always, damage as well, or tankiness, depends what you want to build on him. Nothing really to add on him, since we talk about Nautilus all the time. No, I've seen a lot of Disco Nunus, man. The new skin. Oh, hello Mora, but we gotta go back. My waifu just wanted to say hi, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, Nunu. I've seen a lot of Nunus, Disco Nunus with a new skin, you know, space grooving. It's really cool skin. But yeah, Nunu full tank is very good, very strong. If you know how to play Nunu and you know how to play the map, you can literally snowball in game. You can do the funny Kesha, but you have to be pretty experienced to do so. He's one of the best tanks for sure right now. I think he's one of the best tanks for sure. It's like the only champion that I see do well in my games. Olaf is still strong. You just pick him under the right circumstances, but yeah, there's too many assassins. There's just too many assassins, man. Like Kha'Zix, very good against Olaf. You just get eaten alive as him. Even Kayn, he can just perma run away from you. Evelynn can just one-shot you. Gragas. I mean, Gragas is probably one of the easiest with Diana because they have to go in. But still, man. It's still I mean, actually, he's better than these, I would say. Maybe even better than Darius and Jax. Yeah, this is more fair. This is more fair. Even listen, actually. Okay, I'm putting him too high. Moving on. Pantheon, man. Pantheon. I see all the YouTubers, they put him down in A. Every YouTuber with their jungle tier list, oh my god, new season guys, put him in A. This champion is so fucking broken. Are they not playing the game? Are they not playing the game? Are they not playing jungle then? I don't know. Like, there is no way you think Pantheon is weak this match. It is so insane. Maybe they are trying the wrong builds. I have to make a Pantheon video soon, man. I have to let the world know. This champion is so BS. It's so busted. Oh my god. You just press second ability and they disappear from your map. They just disappear from your screen. First strike Pantheon with Yomu's Borg and Dominic. Oh my god. You can also go full crit. You can go Yomu Collector Dominic. And trust me, bro. You press second ability and they die. You don't have to even press anything else. Just second ability. Also, he kills tanks. I was playing. Enemy team had Garen. Actually, it was Darkbreaker on Garen. We had Pantheon in our team. Pantheon jungle. I was field mid, playing some Vex, you know. But yeah, our Pantheon jungle just one-shotting Garen on cooldown. I played Pantheon jungle. Enemy Ornn 400 armor. I was one-shotting on cooldown as well. It's just so bullshit. You kill tanks. You kill everyone. You have crazy damage. Only issue is if you like fall behind, but then like it's the same as any assassins, you know. From behind you're kind of useless. But yeah, Pantheon is just insane, man. There is no way. There is no way you don't acknowledge it. Pike jungle very strong now. The main reason being the overgrowth rune that I talked about, which gives you health when you kill a camp, because Pike converts health into AD, right, from his passive. So you can infinitely farm AD. You can infinitely farm AD because whenever you kill minions, monsters, it doesn't matter, you get health, which goes into AD, and it makes your ult deal 20 million damage, and it's true damage. So honestly, I'll put him like next to Lee, maybe above Lee. Moving on, Rammus. I haven't seen much Rammus lately, but I think he's still very solid tank, up there with the Nunu. You should pick him. I mean, he's very good against the AD assassins, you know. Although they have first strike early game, they're not gonna be able to do a lot of damage with it. So against like Kayn, Kha'Zix, and Pantheon and stuff, he can deal with them early, even mid game. So yeah, Rammus stays up there. Renekton jungle, it's like whatever. Rengar. Now Rengar, he is in a bit of a weird spot. I would say he's like pushing S right now with the new runes and stuff. Dustblade is very nice on him for the burst, etc. But I can't really find a good item build on him again. I have the same issue. I asked Darkin because he's like top 1 Rengar. He told me to go Lethality. I tried it out. It's solid, you know. It's good, but I don't feel like it's S+++. I don't feel like it's S++. Okay, maybe he's a bit too low. Maybe just like with Fizz and Echo should be better. But yeah, it just feels like the other assassins do his job much easier and much better, you know. So yep, next up we got Nasus jungle. I mean, I don't think it's a meta for Nasus jungle, but you can play him if you want, you know. Riven. Man, Riven is still broken. She is still very broken. I will put her... I mean, I don't know if I should put her S+. I think the assassins, as always, are just better. Because Riven is not the best first strike user. She can go, though, Yomu's plated steel caps, death dance, and she will take 0 damage from a Kha'Zix, for example. Because, yeah, those items are pretty broken together. And Riven can abuse them, but... yeah, it depends. If you're OTP Riven, she probably is S++. If you OTP her, if you're really good on her. But for the normal teamy, I would say she's in S. Next up, we got... I mean, Samira jungle, whatever, bro. Shen, I guess. Yeah, Shen. Haven't seen much Shen lately. He's still good, obviously. It's Shen jungle, very annoying to play against. But yeah, in ranked, if you play Shen jungle, probably enemy Kayn is like 10-0 already, so... I don't know, might be a little bit too slow. You can try to ult your teammates, but he has serpents, and they are probably dead before you finish casting your ultimate, so it is what it is. Set jungle is like decent, but nothing great, nothing special. Okay, Shyvana, Mummy Dragon. I think she's still in S. She's very, very good. She is very, very good, but she's very slow in the early game. And right now, if you get behind early game, if you get behind after first Herald, it's pretty hard to make a comeback because, yeah, they just take over the game. they just take over the game. The champions that you see up there, they can just 1v9 very easily if they get anything in the early game. So Shyvana might not be the best against them. Siege jungle, I mean, it works, whatever. Cyan jungle, not the best. I mean, actually, with Overgrowth might be slightly better. If you want a boss cosplay, it might be slightly better. I haven't tried it, it's just my theory. Okay, Vi? Yes, Vi. Vi is solid, the same as always. The new runes didn't really do much for her. I mean, you can go Lethality Vi if you wish, and it does a lot of damage, but it's not optimal, you know, it's just not optimal. Other assassins do that better. But yeah, she's like up here with Shyvana. She's still very good because she has good matchups into assassins, actually. She does have good matchups into assassins, you know, into Kha'Zix, into Gragas, into Diana, into Evelyn Pantheon is like, not really. Same for Kayn, because you can just ult Kayn and Kayn ults you, and he gets to be inside of you instead of you knocking me up. So yeah, man. But she's still very solid, especially if you're just starting out with the jungle. She is a very good pick. Okay, Tryndamere. Oh my god, man. Why do I have to rate these champions? I mean, he's A. There's nothing special about him. The new runes don't really help. Oh my god, I just saw Aatrox. Okay, we're not there yet. We're not at Aatrox yet. Tristana works jungle, but Dispatch, not it. It's not it. Wukong. The Monkey is the same cancer as always, honestly. Honestly, the Monkey is the same cancer as always. Sander, plated steel caps, dance. You are not killing him until 20 minutes. Let's be honest. No matter what you play here. I mean, maybe AP mages can. But then he goes Mercury and Force of Nature and Spirit Visage, just like Aatrox, and he can't die. So yeah, it's broken, man. It is broken. Like, people don't know about the counters yet. Everyone's playing assassins, you know, because it's fun. But if you run against the anti-fun basement dweller queuing up wildrift just to play full tank Aatrox, Wukong, Ornn, yeah, you're not gonna have fun. That's all I can tell you. So Xin is still very solid. Xin is still a very solid pick. Dispatch, he's nothing exceptional. He's like the same as Vi. He still does the same thing as before. The new runes make him very, very strong early game. He's actually one of the strongest early games now for sure. But yeah, he just gets outscaled. He just gets outscaled pretty easily after like 2 items. So you gotta abuse the early game. Yasuo jungle. I mean, Yasuo got a new skin, guys. Yasuo got a new skin. So he's A. I mean, he still works in the jungle, but there's just better picks. Zed jungle. The Zed loot special. I think Zed's with first strike, Zed is very good. I think it's better than Rengar actually. And I mean, Fizz, it's kind of the same thing. But yeah, with first strike, he's very, very nice in the jungle, very solid. He does need to snowball pretty hard because people see Zed and they think, oh, I need Zhonya, you know. If you see Kha'Zix, you don't think, oh, I need Zhonya. If you see Zed, you do think like that. So he gets countered very easily by items because people just actually, it's like a psychological thing, man. It's like a psychological thing. But yeah, if you get Giga ahead and if you're very good at Zed, that's not a problem for you. You can very easily carry the game. So there's that. Next up, Yone. Yone in the jungle. Obviously, new boots on the Wind Brothers are very nice. But the only issue with Yone is that, well, I played against top 1 Yone. It's someone that I actually think is very good on Yone. I was playing Kha'Zix, he was playing Yone. His game was unplayable. If you pick Yone into assassins, your game is unplayable. Even if you get to full build, they just come out of nowhere and you are gone. So I don't know. It either has to be like the build changing, or there's just not a Yone meta. Obviously, boots make jungle clear very nice early on. The new runes can give you a lot of damage as well. But yeah, he just has some struggles. Right now. He's still good though, don't get me wrong. He's still pretty good. Oh my god, Aatrox, man. I just can't believe this champ is still allowed to exist. I can't believe this champ is still allowed to exist in its current form, man. It's just, okay, maybe not over Evelyn. It's just insane. Like, this should not be allowed. He can go, yes, oh my god, I want to talk about it. He just has so many cancer good items. He has so much damage for no reason. He has so much sustain for no reason. As I said with Wukong, he can just go Black Cleaver Distance, plated steel caps, Kha'Zix will hit him for 100 damage, and he has sustain, so he's gonna heal that 100 damage and just run you down. He just runs your whole team down. You play Evelyn or Gragas? Sure. He goes Black Cleaver Spirit Visage or Thunder Spirit Visage. Then Force of Nature, Mercury Boots. He doesn't take damage. He takes runes for tankiness as well. GG, bro. Good luck killing him. He's running your whole team down. It's, I don't know, you need 2 damage. You need 2 damage, and there's not a lot of champions that have it. Camel is doing pretty well into him from what I saw. Camel jungle is not doing too bad into Aatrox, but yeah, it's just one champ of many. And Fura destroys him, obviously, but yeah, it's just so annoying, man. Lilia, the Eep. Wait, I need to move this up so I don't have to scroll 20 times. Okay, Lilia, the Eep, sadly. I mean, she is decent with the new runes. She does get some nice vamp and stuff, but she's just not great. She's just not great. I'll put her next to Morgana out of respect for the Lilia. But yeah, I know some people have success with her, but honestly, if you're playing her against decent players, you're not gonna survive. Like, look at those top picks. Look at the best picks this patch. Tell me, how do you play Lydia against these? Are you just gonna kite them? Are you just gonna kite the Kayn Kha'Zix jumping out of stealth with dealing half of your HP with one ability? I don't think so. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Warwick, I mean, sure. Nilla now. Nilla. A lot of people talking about her. You know, she just came out this patch. Is she really the savior of the ADCs in the jungle? Well, not really. Not really. Trust me, guys. I mean, she's not B. I think she's a decent ADC jungle. I can put her bottom A at least, right? Right? But yeah, she's just She's just not fit for this meta. She's just not fit of the meta. Obviously, her second ability is very good against some assassins. Like against Pantheon, you press it when he jumps on you and you don't take damage, but it's very hard to get the timing right, and there's so many other things you can get punished for. Her jungle clear is good, and you can get some nice sustain with like Bloodthirster, Shield Barrage, but I don't think it's enough. I really don't think it's enough. Just my maybe I'm biased because my games didn't go that well on Nilla, but it is what it is. Urgot, no one plays this shit, man. B. Twitch is actually A because he can do the red IRL thing, funny space glide. He can snowball, he can cheese gang. AP Twitch will always be temp elo because it's just so broken. So I'll actually put him next to Lydia. But yeah, it's hard to play. If you're not very smart on Twitch, it's very hard to play against all of these. Is there anyone left? Volibear? Ornn? And that's pretty much it, I guess. There's nothing else worth putting, honestly. Okay, Volibear. Obviously, Volibear is still strong up in S. He's very, very tanky, which is a pretty valuable thing to have this patch. If you go steel caps, as always, Sunder, Black Cleaver, you can kind of deal with Kha'Zix and Kayn and stuff 1v1, but they're just not gonna focus you, man. They're gonna focus your team instead. And they can also just take Giant Slayer, so you're gonna die pretty quick. So yeah, maybe it's not the best. But he's very solid, very strong early game. You know, he can always dive lanes very, very nicely. And last but not least, where did he go, bro? Where did Ornn go? Okay, he's down at the bottom again. And last but not least, oh, I keep misclicking. Ornn is just broken. Let's be honest. Ornn is just broken. That's the only reason he's up here. He's not the best in the jungle, but he's just so broken. Obviously, you have very low tempo as Ornn jungle. All those assassins are gonna be ahead of you. But if you can shop smartly, because you have Mobile Legends Bang Bang, you have Mobile Legends Bang Bang shopping list. If you buy smartly and you fight them, like when they don't have items and you do, you can easily win. But yeah, just have to know how to abuse Ornn. He's insane in team fights. Like the team with Ornn should win like 80% of the team fights. It's just, yeah, that broken. So that's gonna be it for the jungle tier list. I think we didn't forget anyone, right? I think so. Yeah, I tried to keep it short and it's still 20 minutes. Like, are you serious, man? Are you serious? I tried to keep it short and it's still 20 minutes. But yeah, the new runes did a lot of changes on the placements and the new meta, because you know what everyone's playing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, if you disagree or if you have any comments, you can always leave them down below and let us know. And yeah, enjoy the new patch. Hopefully you're all heal. Hopefully you will all hit sovereign rank like a Chad using this based jungle tier list. Of course, man. Of course, boss. But yeah, thanks for watching.